let's show love together. Biafra country, never together.
See brother, see auntie, we dey fight for our freedom. We no call yet to cause kasala. Make you follow us to the end. Makashuku we go enter. Makashuku we go get them. Emaru robe ye say Biafra. Wamli Mr. Shabi Orebile. Umamunye make your opere. Wamla make Yirakobe. I live it from Biafra country. Anywhere I go, I stand with the Biafra flag. My brother pray make we enter. We must to get time, oh, no be power, oh. My brother no be power, oh. Makashuku we go enter.
Biafra, Nama country, make we live out together. Biafra, Nama country, let's show love together. Biafra, Nama country, let's live as one. Biafra, Nama country, let's show love together. Biafra, Biafra country, never together.
Now so it be, not be today. Make we love one another, make we be together. You over me, maybe your children. I play we did. Oh no, I swear. I beg with the beg.
Biafra, Nama country, make we live out together. Biafra, Nama country, let's show love together. Biafra, Nama country, let's live as one. Biafra, Nama country, let's show love together. Biafra, Biafra country, never together.
I saw my brother. Shout out to the grandfather of Biafra, and the Kano, George Onibe, African rep, Ikeshuku Ugwaha, the overall Biafra land coordinator, Fidelis Ejiro Obodako, the man from Delta State among the reps, Mazi Shukuma John, Delta State coordinator, Mazi Shinaloko, Ikemefuna, Delta State secretary, Mazi Ashaka deputy, Welfare Mazi Ameshi, Mazi Shinaloko organization, Mazi Ifane Ejafo, our leader lawyer, Block Ose as the data central coordinator, and boss Emmanuel Unako as the promoting coordinator.
Biafra country, never together.
Shout out to Biwu, Biafra Entertainment Global World. One love.
We are the children of Biafra. We are the children of Yahweh. Never delay now. Forward ever, backward never. Until Biafra we stand. Our freedom will come. Because in Yahweh we trust in no man children. Forward ever, backward never. We are the children of Biafra. We are the children of Yahweh. Never delay now. Forward ever, backward never. Until Biafra we stand. Our freedom will come. Because in Yahweh
I know that one day shall come. Children of Biafra must be free. We must be free from our slavery. We must be free from the hands of those hypocrites. We must be free from British government. We must be free from the hands of those murderers. We must be free from Nigeria government. We must be free from the hands of those lost suckers. Yes, I know that one day shall come. Children of Biafra must be free. We must be free from the hands of slavery. We must be free from the hands of those hypocrites. We must be free from British government. We must be free from the hands of those murderers. We must be from the Nigeria government. We must be free from the hands of those bloodsuckers. Let them hear this. We are the children of Biafra. We are the children of Yahweh. Never delay now. Forward ever, backward never. Until Biafra we stand. Our freedom we come.
Biafran's Got Talent exclusive.
After this heavy rain, please let the sun rise.
Our lives are in danger, siblings and more that all day long we have been ruled by strangers. Save my life. Give us Biafra. We are begging you, please.
There's nothing we can do without you. It's only you that will save my life.
Chukwu King Biama, you are the one to give us Biafra. We pray.
Oh, just save the lives. We are your children, save our lives.
We are like sheep has gone astray. Restore our land and heal our hearts.
Save my life.
Save my life. Save my life.
Chukwu
Almighty Father. We are begging you, please.
We ain't been living here in the zoo. You up them and set us free. We are begging you.
See my papers, they are crying. Chup up them, we are dying. Save our land, we beg you for love.
tears in my eyes every day. I can cry. Nothing else I'm asking for, Lord, give me Biafra or I die. We need a clearer picture, a better future, a better future.
Freedom is what we want, nothing more, nothing less. We are tired of the zoo and your wickedness.
Save my life, Papa.
Give us Biafra.
We are begging you, please. We are begging you, please.
When your kingdom shall come, we will know we are safe. When your kingdom shall come, we will
Wagon, Obia Wagon, Ndio Chichi Belly.
I know you can feel our anguish, but don't let us perish in the hands of our enemies.
A great evening all the way from Hello Motherland, South Africa. Once again, we are reaching you live from Johannesburg. We are here to make sure that we propagate the gospel of redemption, gospel of truth, gospel of freedom. But before we go further, we will not hesitate to bring A.K. Kerowa, our King and Everlasting Father. We thank you for everything that you are doing in our life. We thank you for the strength. We thank you because you are the hope of people that have lost their hope. You are the one that has said that the country that you created before the so-called contraction called Nigeria become call or whatever they call it, you say your people must be free. Now we have to go back to our origin, which is Biafra. We are doing what you want us to do. We are here to make sure that we take what belongs to us. We are here to make sure that we complete the assignment that you sent our leader, Ahmadike, one of Biafra. Anyone that have become the enemy of freedom, we say, may he never see tomorrow. Anyone that say that the joy of our people cannot be able to emerge, may he never see tomorrow. Anyone that will come to our land to destroy what he created, the holy land of Biafra, we say he will not see tomorrow. King and everlasting Father, there is no God except you. There is no other God without you. There is no other God before the nation called Biafra. We remain your servant. We remain your loyal servant every day by day. We are going to worship you. We are going to reverence your name. We are going to adore your holy name in that land that you have created. You say that we will march. No matter anything the enemy are planning, no matter anyhow they have come to bring the people that will try to slave us, to bring people that will try everything possible to stop the light you have light, the fire that you have put in. No man can be able to stop it. No Jupiter, no human being, no nation can be able to stop the land of Biafra to not be merged, because you are the God in heaven that created it. We are here to go back to our promised land, the land of milk and honey, a place we can call our own, a place our name will bear your bring glory to your own name, in the mighty name of Yahushua. Ancient of days, never depart, never forget our great leader Mazi Namodekano, never forget him. Be with him all the days of his life. Be with him in the life of all principal officers that are working truly, assiduously to restore the holy land of Biafra. Be with anyone that will not say, I will not depart from the quest of our restoration. Ancient of days, be with all of us that are working assiduously to make sure that we go back home, because no place like home. May your name be heal the people that is sick in the land of Biafra. May your name be the strength of the people that have lost their loved one in this quest of our freedom. Be the solve the pain that is in their heart. Be the sorrow they deserve, because at the end, what they will get is Biafra. As my people that die during the anything, they hope that Biafra will restore. And we are here to accomplish that hope they left for us. In the mighty name of Elohim, we pray. We say, he say. All right. A great evening once again. All the way from Hello Motherland, South Africa. We are reaching you live from Johannesburg. We are here to make sure that we propagate the gospel of redemption, gospel of truth, gospel of freedom. But before we go further, there is a man, a great man indeed, Mazi Ohamadike, one of Biafra land, a man that have said, I will not and I will never contemplate to think or do anything to jeopardize the quest of our freedom. Mazi Namodekano, a great man indeed. We love you so much. We salute you in this Hello platform. We salute you. Every principal officer that working assiduously to make sure that we go back home. I still remain your humble servant once again, Mazi Chidera, Oduogele. Today being 21st of January 2020. Your humble servant, Chidera Oduogele, Akanitem in Umaya province. There is no way, there is no place like this Hello platform. There is no place you can be except if you are indigenous people of Biafra. If you still see yourself in that contraction called Nigeria. I say shame unto you. But if you want to see the light, the goodness of his mercy, every good thing that you deserve, is a time for you to join the quest of our freedom, to join the moving train, to join the hollow platform, to join this quest that will restore the glory of your mankind in your own generation, for your unborn generation to be free, to see whatever they have to see, to be in a place they can call their own, the place they can say, I love my country, I love my country, and what can I do to help my country to move forward? Because that is the place you can be able to, not in that dungeon. Even if you do anything to say you want the zoo to go forward, rather it will become backwards, because you never build with truth. That thing is a concussion. That thing is a business entity owned by colonial master. That thing is a place Alamajiri are using gun and bullets to take what belongs to you. There is no way you can see good thing. That's why every day by day I call it Chifo Anozo. Chifo Anozo indeed. That is what zoo is. The cemetery you can ever imagine, the highest big cemetery in the whole wide world, which is contraction called Nigeria. If you doubt me, go there and see for yourself. If you doubt me, if you don't love your life, go there. Either you visit by Boko Haram, or you visit by Alamajiri Mieti Allah, or you visit. They will visit you with the one with cattle and do you whatever they want to do you. That is zoo for you. That is zoo for you. But for all indigenous people of Biafra, the owner of land, if you want to have your own land, if you want to be where you're supposed to be, it's a time for you to do your needful. Take your land back. Take your indigenous land. Don't mind this useless puppet, rabbit, you can call them. They are there to do you mayhem. They cannot bring good thing to you. They cannot bring good to you. If you go out, you get a bullet. If you say enough is enough for the injustice, you get a bullet. Is it a country? Is it a place you can call a country? I ask you a question. Ask yourself that question. If it's a country, call it a country. But if it's not a country or is a burial ground, call it what is it. It's just zoo. Animal kingdom. You know what baffles me? You know what makes me sometimes? I say, why this thing is going on? The name, the late Buhari call you people, is what people inside there is. They treat you like a baboonsa monkey. That is what they see you at. They don't see you like a human being. Check out what is going on all over the contraction called Nigeria. From up to down, from 0 to O level. Everywhere is same thing. Do you see justice that are coming our way? Do you see anything good that coming to your way? Nothing good can come to that evil forest. That's why anywhere they run summit or anywhere they ring bell, they run there to go and find any means they can be able to get armed to kill you more. Give it to the Boko Haram in army uniform. Every day they pardon them, they give them army, they send them to your own area. For those that come from where I come from, that still believing in that useless zoo, I hope what happened to Imo State has opened your eyes. I believe that what you saw is now to make you to understand where we are going. What is going on in Biafra, burning people, burning firm, burning houses, is making you to realize that there is nothing called country in that damnable dungeon called evil forest. All of us that call from that area, if you want to be a human being, it's only when you become an indigenous people of Biafra. What the thing that means who you are, not to bear a name not to bear a useless thing that doesn't have a meaning to you. The contraction don't have meaning to you. If it has a meaning to you, tell me. If you know the meaning of the Nigeria, let me call it that. If you know the meaning, tell me the meaning. Call this platform and tell me the meaning. And if that meaning has anything meaningful to you, tell me. I hope nobody can be able to say, because it's animal kingdom. It remain a dungeon. It remain a place that they come. They always come and acquire their wealth. The colonial master, their own business entity. Sometimes you see many places they planted a flower. The type of flower they plant there is bring the good thing in that street. If it's a street that will continue killing people, they planted a flower. You see, that's the flower they plant in that zoo. Flower of death. Flower of suffering. Flower of dying in poverty. In zoo called Nigeria, I do a research. Only in zoo called Nigeria you find the highest church. Only in zoo called Nigeria you find the highest sofa you can ever imagine in this world. Only in zoo you have a worst road you can ever imagine in this world. Only in zoo called Nigeria you see people that say that we have a resources, but they are eating, drinking the same water they poop. Only in zoo. Should I continue? I was doing. How come you still want that thing to continue? How come you still calling yourself that useless name? How come you still bringing suffer to your unborn generation? How come you still want your people to keep dying every day by day without any change? Only in zoo they say they are now to give you a change. They give you, well, it's a change of death. They gave you death. Mate Allah. Only in zoo, in 1 year, they kill people like, I don't even know how to qualify it. 1 year, if you calculate people that are losing their life, sake of Mieti Allah, Boko Haram, many army soldier in army uniform, or criminal in army uniform, or Boko Haram in army uniform, or police brutality, or navy brutality. Which one? Name all of road safety. All of them killing people like a chicken. Only in zoo. Go and check the record. Even the one you cannot be able. The people that only in zoo they're busy kidnapping people like hell. Only in zoo they have imposter called Nigeria. Zoo. When I say zoo, you must remember I'm talking about contraction. Call Nigeria, the thing that Britain created in West Africa. That is what I'm saying. When I mention zoo, note that I'm saying contraction called Nigeria. They are where animal and baboons lives. Only in zoo. They went to London, bring in poster, bring it back, impose it to them. He's busy ruling them. Only in zoo called Nigeria. Only in zoo called Nigeria. They don't have electricity. The worst thing ever, but they have dams that can be able to generate electricity. Only in zoo, they have oil. They don't refine it in their own land. They take it away, they bring it back, they cheat them, they rob them, they do them subsidy, they do them anything, they still buy it expensive. Only in zoo, they don't know all the whole resources they have. Even their resources, they still robbing them. Other part are busy using their own black market way, taking their own resources. But when it comes to your own, it becomes a national cake. Only in zoo, they deport people from the same zoo. They call it, they say you are one. They deport you from your own country to another city, from your own city to another city, only in zoo. Only in zoo, they're coming to conquer your land, but they say it's one country. You must ask yourself a question. You must realize that it's nothing called one thing. You are not one, and you cannot be one, and there is nothing make you come on with them. Only in that contraction called Nigeria. That's the question you must ask yourself. Only in zoo, when they are doing politics, they're using gun, army brutality, killing people like a fowl. Only in that contraction called Nigeria. If I'm lying, challenge me. Is it not did it happen in Bayelsa? What about Anambra? Check it all over. Even in Iguacha. Only in contraction called Nigeria. They want to use gun. They call it democracy, but it's a military crazy. They're killing people like a fowl. Even fowl has a respect to kill in overseas. You cannot just kill a fowl just like that, but they kill you anyhow. Only in zoo. Why can't you reason? Why can't you stand up as a human being and take what belongs to you? Why can't you realize there's things that are at stake? Why don't you know that there is nothing called one Nigeria? Forget about the politician, forget about those that are yabbing, forget about anything they are doing. If you don't dance in their tone, they are busy conquering you, simple as ABC. They know that you have gained the ground, but now they want that post to bring their own army, the same way they are bringing their troops to Imo. Before you know it, more checking point is coming, because if the government didn't pay them, they have to pay themselves through who? Through you, Baba. If you don't understand, they will pay themselves with your own suffering and smile that you are doing every day in the land. If you are going back home, you keep paying the tithe to them. That's their tithe, their own revenue, their own things. They're collecting money. Whether you like it or not, you must pack and pay. Only in that contraction called Nigeria. Only in zoo called Nigeria. What a shameful thing that going on in these millennium days. Only in zoo, your minimum wage is nothing. It's not even enough. But you call yourself rich, whatever, criminal. If you are not part of the criminal in that zoo, you become suffer and smile. Only in that zoo. It's a time for all of us to follow. If you never join the IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra. It's your land. It's not my land alone. It's not Mazi, Nandi, Israel, Okukano. Land alone. It belongs to you. It belongs to you. I repeat again, it belongs to you. If you know that it belongs to you, it's a time for all of us to join hand and make sure that we take what belongs to us. Fight and take what belongs to you. Fight and take what makes those people 1967 to 1970 to do what they are doing. To make sure that we are alive. Because if you allow them, what happened to Asaba could have happened to all of us. Because these people, the Britain and their own plan, what they plan against us, they plan to wipe us away. They plan to take all the whole Asaba and impose the Alamajiri in Asaba. so that they can be able to take the land and say, it's a mix. We have same culture. We have same thing. But they forgot that's what Chukwu Kikabiama normally does. Chukwu Kikabiama never leave or neither forsake his own people. They did everything they could ever do. There's a God of the land of Biafra. They brainwash the remaining people. They try everything. Although we have a flefu in our midst, although we have a puppet, the rabbit that following the that become a fly that will follow corpse to the grave. Although we have these useless red cap people, he want us to respect you because you're wearing red cap. But you don't know the meaning of that red cap you're putting on your head. Because if you know it, if you dare ever know it, you will not stand with lies in our land, in the soil of Biafra. Whenever you see longer throat thing, you run to there because you are a slave in our midst. The evil and atrocity that going on in that so-called contraction called Nigeria is unbearable. It's unbearable. Many people, it's an eye open to everyone to understand what my leader said. Whenever he told you something, you better believe it. You better take it and walk towards it. He told you that if you're not working with them, if you say that you are one day nation, one day they will wake up. They use their kangaroo. The man that drive plane, the man that uses 7 equator to multiply things. And multiply the vote. Then he will drive the plane to your own city. Then what you will hear, the plane will fall inside your the plane would jam your government house. Before you know it, obituary for you. That's zoo for you. Then they will keep you away and put somebody they want. Because you're already dead to them. As I said yesterday, if all of us can be able to put our energy in what is going on, the way our people are doing in Imo, have that energy to this struggle, by now, we are not going to see Alamajiri in our land. Shomole and Co will not go and do the remix he's doing for Ihedior. All of them will not dance that kind of dance there. They dance when they conquer Bayelsa with their own boy. You remember they went to Abuja, they danced because they already take Bayelsa. Bayelsa and Kitty State. They are so happy. Everybody must wake up. For you that still thinking about 2023, I love what is going on with Amateki. It's just to try to show you that useless Ohanes and that useless, well, they don't have mouth again to say anything. They don't talk again. They don't say anything again. I was thinking that by now they will be saying army is already out of on the road of Biafra land. They already removed them. The people that are now making this extra POS, they sit in a shade. You park, you come and pay your homage. If you talk, they tell you walai to lie. Kai malini, many they call you instead to call you a Wawosa, they call you a Wibo. Hey, Lekwananyara Sham. Those that want contraction call Nigeria. How market? Those that dance, obituary articulated all the whole route. Where are you now? Did you see anything? No! Articulated obituary, they are going to win him. They are going to defeat him. They are going to do their heaven and earth. What happened at the end? Where is the obituary? Didn't he put you in obituary form? All of you that are busy shouting. Oputago, Jewego. Now, where's Ojewego? Where's Oputago? Do you ask yourself that question? You know, that's what makes many people to become a fool in front of me. Whenever I remember such a people, I see many fools. None of them is saying anything now. Supreme Court, he will do this court, he will do that court. At the end, what is going on? Is he not the one that following them? PDP, is he not the one they remove in Imo State? What did your master say? Articulated obituary say. Use your tongue and cut your teeth, my brother. If you are my brother, you know, when I say my brother, if you are my brother, if you love your own land, if you want to be indigenous, if you want to be the owner, if you want to have a right to speak, if you want to have a place that you can call your own, then you can be my brother by doing the needful. Join the indigenous people of Biafra and be my family also. Because that's a wonderful family you can never imagine in this whole wide world. Family of freedom. A place you can see people stand and speak the truth all the time. Whether there's a thing to kill you, you will not say, you will say, I'd rather die than to live with lies. Make sure you unite your family. Make sure. I remember one scripture. It said, I and my family, we are serving the living God. That's what you're supposed to be saying. I and my family, we are moving in a light, in a civilized, in a beautiful, in that kingdom of God called Biafra. Then you can be able to see light. Not where you will be praying and fasting. If you pray every day, I said it in the zoo called Nigeria, that is where you find the highest church. What happened? You beginning to pray for 24 hours to a day. You beginning to month and day. If you didn't stand up and take what belongs to you, you keep going down. You keep going down. If you like, believe it. If you don't like, call me whatever name you want to call me. I don't care. But I have to tell you the truth. That's the truth. Pray 24 hours. Pray 366 days. Pray how many years? How many years you have prayed? What is happening? Is backwards. Is it not so? That's what you're supposed to ask yourself a question. That's what is supposed to make you to realize that the contraction called Nigeria is not a country. You have speaking in tongues, even turned to tongues, to another thing. But at the end, you don't see the goodness of God again. He has left you people. He's already left you people. He's already left you people. Because you have offended the Creator. You have offended the owner of the world. You have done what you're not supposed to do. You have sold your own glory to the devil, which is contraction called Nigeria. It's a time for all of us to go back to our origin, to go back to our country, to go back where we come from, which is Biafra. I would love to open our line in this evening. I would love to allow you to make your own contribution in this Hello platform. Hello, Motherland South Africa, that we always come to you. Always bring and give you a chance to say the way it is. And in the platform that inform you, that tell you to go and do the needful, which is joining indigenous people of Biafra to make sure that all of us go back home. All of us must go back home. Without our land, we have finished. Without our nation, without our country, Biafra, beautiful baby, call Biafra, beautiful women, call Biafra. Lovely flower, call Biafra. I don't know how to express it. I don't know how to put it. The only place you can be able to celebrate and say, Ekekeruwa, I thank you that you create me, that you allow me to be in this place when Biafra come, where you will see quality education, where you will see good road, where you will see healthy facilities, things that can be able to give you more life to last, like Methuselah. Only in Biafra land. The number to call still remains the same, +27612156429. I repeat again, +27612156429. Our women lines still remain the same, +27652277021. I repeat again, +27652277021. And our WhatsApp line, +27611696375. I repeat again, +2766116966375. Our WhatsApp line is up and running. Motherland, I repeat again, Motherland. Call us and bring your own contribution. If you are calling us, it's time to call us. Our lines are open. You can call us and make your own contribution. Let's go to the caller on WhatsApp.
Hello.
A great evening.
Good evening from here, Mazi, Chidera, Oduogele. Oduogele, Oduogele, I'll make it on your blind. Didn't they tell you, yes, I'll make it on your blind. I'll make the Pujani, and then you have one boy, you name it, and will wine. As a Naga, Gazi, Hanama. After my the passenger gets in Lagos now, or go for the only way you may give us rock, was in Massam. I order the Ipuchagoya. Abo ihe tụnanya na ihe niile bidoro na-eme rukwa oge dị otu a ndị be anya ọtụtụ n'ime ha ka na-enekwa anya na-ene anya ma nwere ka e ga-eji mee contraction na-ameta ya ma ha echefuo na nwere ndị Igbo na-ekwu na mmanụ kwapụrụ akwapụ na ọ kwapụola mmanụ kwapụrụ akwapụ akụkọta adịghị ya enweta esi ekwo ya so nke bụ eziokwu ihe na-eme ihe niile a na-eme akwụkwọ nsọ si all things work together for good to them that love God. Ihe niile a niile na-eme ọ na-eme for our own good maka ọ na-eme ịgwa ndị a na ha ga-apụta na street bịa na-agbagharị na-eme mkpọtụ na-eme ka miscreant otu a si kpaa ka miscreant ha ga-ebelieve ya mana today many steeti ha pụtara na-amụgharị ka miscreant ọkwa ihe ahụ eji akpa miscreant ọgwọ ya ka ha na-eme ọ bụrụ na anyị na-asọpọtụ na ndị ugwu na-eme ihe ha na-eme kama ọ ka ha hụ na ihe ha furu oge ahụ ha na-afụghị na ọ amara Chineke na eziọma a nụrụ site n'ọnụ onye ndu anyị Chukwu nna zitere ya na ọ na wilderness na-eti mkpu ndị nụrụ olu ya wee mara na Chukwu zi ya na-ege ya. Gịnị ka m na-achọ ịkọwa n'abalị abụọ ọ ọ bụrụ na ị ka na-ehi ụra ịbụ nwa afọ and indigenous persons ọsọ gị kpọọ onwe gị Central South or Western South ihe ọsọkwa gị kpọọ onwe gị ịbụ nwa afọ and indigenous person cross obe a mụ na gị na-abụ ga-ebu obe a onye ọbụla ga-ebu obe nke ya onwe ya ga-abịa bụrụ gị obe. Ihe ọzọ m chọrọ ikwu ọgwa amamọ pre statement ma ọ dị real or not ejo youth ka ọ gịnị one indigenous people. All these group are fake people. It might not actually be the real Ijo youth that issued a statement. All this almajeri, they always do so. The fear of indigenous people is the beginning of our restoration. So I don't have indigenous people who jo ejide ha ebobala and shake. So ageba akoso one mayhem ageba akoso gini ka na acho ihe na acho how to get division, how to get our people divided. Over the years, they have succeeded in doing that. But after onye ndu ebera kanta ihe ahụ egwegiri ha, even my British know where how did this man discover this secret? So ihe niile efu ha na-eme to see if they can maintain that deceit, which will no longer work because ndị be anyị ọtụtụ ndị be anyị emepeela anya hafụkwa ndị efulefu ndị ka nọkwa ebe ha nọ ọnọdụ ha na ezinụlọ ha ga-adịkwa ka efulefu taa ha dị. So m na-asị ndị be anyị onye ọbụla ga-ejisi ike na-agba mbọ na akara aka asọ ọdịeri ayiri eyi ọsọ akara aka ọdịeri nwa ngwụrụ ebe a Chukwu okike abịa ma ekwuola na anyị ga-ala onweghị ihe onye iro ga-eme anyị hapụ ịna anyị ga na-agba mbọ otu ike kpere anyị mana onye a nọra n'ime ụlọ na-asị ka anyị mee nke a ka anyị mee nke anyị na-abịa ị ga-apụta ka ndị ọzọ si pụta asa agbaka aka nyọ mma mere ya agba ụhụ nke a ga-eme asị eme ọ na-aga aga akwata ata egbuola azụ onye ndu ndị kan na North okwe egbuola ya after ekpere ha 50 million egbuo ya ma ndị Kristian ibe anyị gba nkịtị nọrọ na-ele anya watching like this like a na-egbu Kristian na-egbu ha ka mmiri onweghị onye na-ekwu okwu echi asị gị na erelizera ndị Boko Haram 2000 achọrọ rehabilitate ha eme ha rehabilitate ewere amị uniform chi ha bụ egbe bi ha gị iche na ndị shi dị mma ịma na ndị ajọs were ndị ojisi ahụ mgbọ chi gasa n'obodo anyị niile ka eji na-egbu ndị be anyị gị iche na mmadụ ka gị na ha na-eme ihe ọ ya kpatara mmadụ pụta na street chi ime njem iwe si n'ihe ha na-eme na ọ dịghị mma efu ndị ojisi ahụ mgbọ akịrị akwa lee ha tụtụrụ ha gbagbuo ha onye ọbụla teta n'ụra ka anyị soro ọchịchọ nnwere onwe a mana ikpeazụ nnwere onwe a ga-abịa maka ekpere m ekpere ebe bụ Chineke na-adị ndụ onweghị ihe onye iro ga-eme nnwere onwe anyị hapụ ebe na mmezu onye ọbụla na-agba mbọ ka ọ na-agba ya jisi ike mana ikpete maazụ ayọyọ m niile na ekpere niile wu Chineke mebere ka ala anyị dị nsọ bụ Biafra abịa n'aha Chukwu okike abịa ma anyị ekpe ndewo maazị Chidera.
Ise ndewo. Let's go to the caller online. Caller online, can you hear me? All right, I lost the caller online. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Caller on WhatsApp.
Hello.
Can you go ahead? Name and where you calling from?
Okay.
A great evening from here. Your network is not clear. I don't know if you can be able to move around a little bit. Can you be able to move around? I don't think he can be able to hear me. Let's move to the caller online. Caller online, if you can hear me, go ahead.
Good evening, all Biafrans, the lovers of freedom, wherever you are. My name is Mazi Joseph Onyechukwu. My name is Mazi Joseph Onyechukwu. Mazi Joseph Onyechukwu is from Oduogele. Oduogele is in the local government in Sukasado, Enugu State, Biafra land. I want to use this million and appreciate my leader, Mazi Namdekano. Okay, Kumenki is one of Biafra land. Take it to Jumpa. Take it to the Sike, Biafra. Onye nke akwa mumbeje na akwụkwọ m kwụrụ m ndị aka ya mụ na ọdịnihu metụrụ n'obi wee sị na ma ọ dị mma ma ọ dị njọ a na-atinye ndụ a na-atinye ọnwụ n'ime na a ga-anapụta mkpụrụ obi dị otu a ma mee ka anyị chịa ọchị ana masị Chukwu karịa mazitere n'ọrụ a ka o chikobe ya ma kwazidi ya wee na-ekelekwa onye sotere Maazị Chokafọ Mefọ na sika Chukwu kabịa ma gbazere ya ma chekwebere anyị ya maka na nwokorobịa ọ bụ onye eji ama atụ maka onye ndu anyị Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na Uche Mofo adịagogosi the zoo called Nigeria that he can trust Biafra maka Uche Mofo guzoro wee sị that onwe ihe ga-emegide n'ụwa ka alaeze Chineke a kpọrọ IPOB ka o nwere ihe ga-eme o wee sị ka o guzogide na ya sị that he never allowed him to see corruption. As I'm speaking with you up to now, if he stand on that his word and say may God Almighty keep on strengthening him and every other Biafrans that have sacrificed everything, even the people that have used their life to sacrifice, we are promising them that we are not forgetting them. They are saying in our hearts, we do everything that we can do to make sure that their spirit will rest in the bosom of the Most High God. Because their spirit have not rest. Only when their spirit will rest is when Biafra come. And again, especially all of you in our media, I say, may God Almighty keep on strengthening every one of you and protect you. And my name man again, Master George Onibe, the Lion of Biafra. May God Almighty keep on stretching him and protect him because he's in the lion den. And lion cannot do him anything because the hand of God is upon him. And I say, may God Almighty keep on stretching every one of you. In the name of Chukwu Kadema, I pray. He say, Chukwu Kadema, Nuhurucha, Mazi Chima Joseph, Akan Magunu. Anya afugo ko imishi digene woke na wine. Anya afugo ko shiwe na aga. Wo le mbeke anyi ya ga emetu anyi n'obi. Aw. Ebi nwere ike imotu ọtụtụ ihe dị iche iche. Nkọbi enu ya aw ase beke camera. Ke bi ga-enweta na bụrụ na Biafra land. Ihe ya mama anyị. Ma onye chetara na again if na the Borno state na Africa have their own security to protect themselves because of the so-called Boko Haram of 18. Because they know that the zoo called Nigeria cannot protect them. Because the zoo called Nigeria, they are the Boko Haram himself. They have seen it. The same thing happened at Yoruba. But it becomes the sense of Biafra. Which is the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the first person who started all these things. Since 2012, that we have been crying. Everything is coming upon our life. Let's come together. From a slave, we call him all sorts of names. But now, everything that he prophesied, all of them are now coming true. They go there many mistakes. Feel that they are advancing upon Nigeria. You are about to fall Nigeria. Why that they have announced you that in the so-called 2023, nothing like rotation. That the presidency, all the posts will remain in the north. In the zoo called Nigeria, he cannot even pay house rent. He cannot even train his children in school. He cannot even afford anything. Why that you call yourself a government worker? In the zoo called Nigeria that you can see a local government chairman and he will be a beggar. In the zoo called Nigeria that you can see a councillor, he will be a beggar. In the zoo called Nigeria that you see a Albanese people will be a beggar. In the zoo called Nigeria you see a governor will be a beggar. What a cheerful thing. And here can I go so that all these things will stop. There's nothing that can give us what we are looking for apart from IPOB. This is not people of Biafra. Biafra is the only thing that can give you whatever you are looking in life. In Biafra, that is the only place that you can have a short security of a thing. Let's stand up and defend our land, no matter all costs. You know, let's do the needful. Look at Yoruba in the corner. Now they have come together now and start fighting for them for their rights. Look at even the so-called Eboris. They have stand up. But what of you? So the slave is still dying of one Nigeria. You are dying of one Nigeria, a country that was not. This is what I have this evening, and I still want to use this medium and ask my people in the two countries, wherever you are, because let's come together and defend this our land. Let's come together. At least this transmitter in IAP. This is not up to one thing that a man can just even afford in the church. Can what that no their church can you watch it? No matter anything you have, just use to contribute. And the people that have been contributing, I say make it open your way and bless you as you are contributing in the house of God. God Almighty is contributing in your house. In the name of Chukwu Karema, I stand up from here. Feel me your humble servant Mazi. Myself will need from Oduogele. Chidera, I remain blessed. Good night from here.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Next caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Great evening from here. Caller on WhatsApp. Name and where you calling from?
Hello. Good evening, Mazi, Chidera.
A great evening from here.
Mazi, Chidera, Oduogele. This is your brother Philip Okpo. Philip Okpo, I heard from Ihechiawa in Arochukwu. Mazi Chidera, I want to use this great opportunity to greet each and every one of you standing without going back. And I want to say good evening. Hello. I want to say good evening, afternoon, good evening on your time zone. Can you hear me? I said all over the Biafra, good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on your time zone. And my name remains Philip Okpo. I want to use this opportunity to thank our leader, Mazi, our deputy, Uche Mefo. And I say, may Chukwu Kabiama bless them. In your name I pray. Mazi, Chidera, I want to use this little opportunity to ask Alhaji Mbaka of what is happening now. Did he prophesy about the man, the camp president who was killed? He did not see that. He did not see about the killings that is going on in Kaduna, Southern Kaduna. He did not prophesy about the killings of the priest who was in of Messiah. He only prophesied the coming of Ozodimma, the politicians. That is only the vision or prophecy he can see. There are killings going on even in Bayelsa State. Everywhere he cannot see those things that is going on. The head going on killing people. But Mbaka is only prophesying with the his own politicians. People are dying up and down. Ose Tukwalozo, and he has employed Ozodimma to Imo State to kill his brothers in Imo State. Nevertheless, I want to thank Biafrans all over the world and Biafran in Biafra land, saying wherever you are, remain formidable. Mazi Chidera, permit me to use my language, my dialect to greet my people. Biko amunemdu Ihechiawa, Obukwa Wuni, Philip Okpo, onye ije bolu ya na kanze karinza amaleme ụfọdụ na ha ji ihe mere maka apụsakwara okuku ọ bụ maka minifọm na gasa alụ eke ọhụrụ o mebiri emebi emezilekwa ndị ahụ ugbu a na m nọrọ WhatsApp ugbu a edewelekwa m nkọ hụ biko eji m nwa ohere nta nwere nyetụrụ m arịọtụ iyi biko mụ na ndị Ihechi ọwa ututu ero ebam elai Igbere item ọhafịa ebe ọbụla ha na n'olu mwo asụtụ mụ na ịpụsa n'iwo usoro n'iwu na ya ụwa na Maazị Nnamdi Kalụ kpakọta anje na chọsa ala anyị nke bụ Biafra ọkpụfụ ịka n'iwo Maazị Chidera. I hang up now and let other people to talk. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. I remain your humble servant, Philip. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Next caller on WhatsApp, on Skype. Caller on Skype, can you hear me?
Yeah, too well. The Mazi Oduogele from here.
Ndewo Mazi.
Mazi, yeah, make a crew continue to energize you, Mazi. Ndewo, my beloved brother. Hamadike, a memory of Shugu Prezanya, onye Chene Buru, the light of Africa and the world. The man who taught us what we know today, make a crew continue to strengthen you. Continue to energize you. Continue to help those who are helping you. Those people that are listening to you as you're around. May Chukwuka be with all of you. And Biafra in Biafra land, I always appreciate you. And I will continue to ginger you people. And I will continue to remind you that that land belongs to you. That land you are saying, that land belongs to you. Is your right. It's not a privilege. That is where all of us are born. That is where our umbilical cord is buried, and that is why we are going to be buried. We are not going to be buried in Dualong, Kaduna, Nasrawa. No, that is our land. It's our right. So continue to guide it, and guide it very jealously. Make a preserve and keep all of it. We shall all see Biafra and restore Biafra together. Mazi, now, two things I just want to say here. Mazi, the number one thing I want to say here, Biafrans and our leadership, we have to do one or two things, Mazi, because Edo State, Mazi, why we are saying this is because Edo State is a part of us, and Edo State is close to us. Mazi, the Fulanese have almost taken over Edo State. Mazi, if you are seeing what is going on in videos, Fulanese are into the Edo State, their forests, their bushes, making bombs every day. They are arresting people. The last one is they caught by 3 a.m. what is Fulani patrolling, and they whisk a boy away. They have touch and full. I don't know how they lose a lot of charms. And that is more reason why we are telling our people, those of them you are seeing Biafra land, they are all foot soldiers from Bruno. What are they walking around by 3 a.m.? Does the cows feed by that time? These people, we are surrendered. Like Ike Peters, my brother Ike, used to say, we are people marked for extermination. These people are every nook and cradle of Biafra land. And we want Edo State to do exactly the same thing. George had brought that a program before. And we mentioned our lands, our communities, where these people are situated, where they are occupying. And still, we still have a slaves amongst us. We still have people who don't want to care, who don't want to know what is going on. May Chukwu Kabama help all of us to open our spiritual mind. What is happening to us? What is surrounding us? What is happening around us? Mazi, it is too bad. So, those tests, whatever you call yourself, please, all of you, wake up now. Safeguard your boundaries. Check your bushes. Check your forests. Check your plantation. These people are there. You can see the kind of crime they are committing every day. Just like what is happening in Ebonyi State, or Enugu State, or everywhere. Mazi, I pray that Chukwuka might help us. Onyendo have done virtually everything. The rest is in our hands, and we have to guide ourselves. Onyendo said it when he was in Israel. We will work. We should work as a police and say whatever you can do. People don't understand the meaning of Ekroneke. Please, on your appear warranty of my on your bro warranty, and those bad boys, we always calling all of. We know why we are backing on you, calling all of you that are doing kidnapping or cultism, that Netherlands is using, Shell is using to kill your fellow brother. We want all of you, the criminals. We want hardcore, fanatical, radicals. This is the time we need all of you. Even those native doctors, witches, we need all of you. You see how your checkpoints are there everywhere. You don't know what to do. Why are you waiting for command? You're followed there, you're put there on the road. We're laying all of it. There's a lot of tunnels in Biafra land everywhere now, whisking our people away. They kill 300 here, floating human being like, where are these people? What, undisclosed. Mazi, look at what is happening now. The next one is the army. Brutal. They are deploying, it has started since yesterday. They let people in the army from Yoruba West and the South or whatever you call yourself. If they are giving you any posting now, watch it.
You have been marked for total extermination. They're sending all of them to northeast to kill all of them and bringing their own people down to Biafra land. This is very, very authentic. And their commanders are the people doing the wars. Bruta is using all of them. They send them and they kill all of them. And when we tell our brothers, put yourself together, forget it. A life constable is better than dead brigadier. They don't want to hear. Mazi, the war is here, and they will tell us that the war has 50 years. The war has stopped. No, the war just started. So, this is the time our people will wake up. Everybody, whatever you can do to defend your town, whatever you can do to defend your family, go and do it. If you want to go and buy any gun, go and buy. This is how they deceive us. Babangida deceived us 1994. Submit your gun. Our people submitted their own. Now, the guns is everywhere. But all the same, they cannot overrun us. Mazi, it's just a matter of time. Or Motoka, or whatever they call it, they are doing great job. And we must try to revive our own. Put everything in place and let them come out. If we back at anything we can form now, anybody, security, let security be everywhere. The area has started. We are calling our people, let us wake up. Still remain okay foreign. One for market that check our people, open your eye. Thank you, Maz, in the way.
Next caller online, then I will come back to you. Caller on WhatsApp. Caller online, can you hear me?
Hello. Yes. Mazi Chidera.
Go ahead. Yeah, great evening. Go ahead and tell us your name and where you're calling from. Go ahead and move away from your listening device.
Okay, I'm Mazi. I'm calling from above precisely. You're hearing me. What I want to say is that I don't know what is happening in Imo State. I went to Imo State and yesterday precisely, and it happens that this one we were just talking. Radio Biafra is not. I went to where they call Nazi near Mekede Poli. You know that in that place, the Hausa boys is like Dangote carried a luxurious carried his container, carried Hausa boys and with their motorcycles and dropped them at Nazi Junction. And they are the ones riding Okada. They are the ones riding Okada to Mekede Poli and to Futu. No person for Imo State you will see. All these boys are just Hausa Fulani boys riding Okada. I was surprised, and I tried to see whether I would get radio Biafra in that side of the state. There was no radio Biafra in that place. I managed the 3 days I spent there. There was no radio Biafra, and all the people riding Okada at that place. So whether it is over, or Imo State is taking over, the people in Imo State, I don't know what they are saying or what they are doing. Let them rise up. Please, let them rise up.
Let's move to the next caller on WhatsApp. Thank you for holding. Ahead, caller on WhatsApp. Oh my goodness. The time allow you to speak. Let's go back to the caller. Next caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Amarachi.
Good evening, my brother.
Great evening. Go ahead.
My name is Amarachi Oziri. I am from Umuokanyo Haji, Ibema, Imo State. Chidera, ihe nchiri ikwu na ụmụnne m nọ na amị akpọgala mkpọga na-akpọ ha onye ọbụla ezijere ugwu Awụsa ọfụnani onye chọrọ ka egbu ebe ahụ egbuo ya bikos ụmụnne m ndị mmadụ atọ nọ na amị akpọgidere m ha gwagide ha na-agwa ụdasị na ha ejikwara Awụsa ma ha kwuo na ha na-aga Awụsa onye ọbụla hụchara ihe na-emeni ma ha gaa ejide ha that place ma egbuo onye ahụ ọ gbasara otu m nọ nga na ụmụnne m ahụ otu mkpọga ha ma achọghị ha ịnọ ma ha gaa that place ma egbuchie ha my dear ma just no mechi obi ke ha gaa because ha na-anụ ntị our people ha na-anụ ntị why people don't want to hear why nhụcha ihe na-emeni a na-egbu nne every day onye asị na a na-arachara izizi nnọọ Fulani na-ekwe awụdụ ha ewu ha na-eri nri n'imi. I don't know why our people, you people supposed to listen. I am tired of hearing this thing. I am tired. We have, please, my brothers and sisters, dear friends, please, everybody wake up. Wake up. And the MJD now, the governors in the I could see to her out of the way. What are these people out of the way? Because give Hannah for that place. Hannah with a whole joy and agony. But to give it to one person, two person out of the way, others are Rojo. Others are like this. That's too near. Why must we leave these people alive? These governors are free from them. We have to remove them out of the way. Because that place, Hannah, and I could see that man, what that man out of the way. Oh no, John, I lie. The governor said, how would my brother? And then I happen her. Not happen these people. How would I find every day? Our place, Nebushai. And then they look at the hope of them. And now, they see our friend, our land. And then we are not happy. This is stupid man. We have to remove these people out of the way. Please, can I add that to him? I'm not give me fear. I want for this man out of the way. Why must leave these people alive? Our people every day. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Only able to out of the way. Others are defense. Others are to that post. Only are to our people know that land. Okay, look at that. Boko Haram, our east, and our people here. Fulani. I need to go on this side. Hey, Bushubai. How where that place? That place. I love Biafra. Oh, how Bushay that place? I have Haiba. Why? My brother, God will bless you. God will bless Biafra. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Chifa Anonzo. That's the only thing we know about contraction called Nigeria. Before we go further, I would love to remind our people, those that call themselves elite in our land, those that call themselves elite, the useless, the puppet, the rabbit, the okebeke, nti ogologo. You remember all of you that are jumping up and down and keep saying, this man from Hausa, what did they call him? Do you remember that he said that he's not a threat to Yoruba people if they did not scratch Amateki? They are going to deny them 2023. Okay, before I continue, let's go to the call online. After that, I will come back to the call on WhatsApp. Call online, can you hear me? Caller online, can you hear me? Move away from your listening device and talk to me via your phone, please.
What am I calling? Is that Radio Biafra?
So you don't know where you are calling? You just call? I can't take this. You must know where you're calling before you call. Or you are listening to Radio Biafra. You are asking me where are you calling. What type of a question is that? Let's go to.
I'm calling from Italy.
Go ahead.
I'm calling from Italy. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Okay. My name is Masinachi. I had one sister now talking of Father Mbaka. I'm highly annoyed for leaving that man in that state, leaving him still to be preaching the devil's gospel that is not of God. I think that this man is good to be removed. I don't know why all these people will be seeing, we'll be leaving these people, Hopos, Todema, and all the chiefs of all those people. They still continue admitting and receiving all this evil. Had it been one of them is being removed, I think others will know that onwe ihe a na-ekwu na agwọ dị n'akịrịka. When we leave this devilish priest, he is not a priest. I don't know the type of God that gave him that vision. I think, and this hope was of the man. I don't know whether it is too difficult for the people to remove him. Because if all these people are being removed with the force, others behind will be afraid. If Father Mbaka now is being removed, this vision or no vision will stop. His own path will stop. And if Hope Uzodimma is being removed too, around all this Ohaneza and all the rest of them, they will know that there is different thing. Others that are planning to enter, because once one is not harmed, the other one is not harmed. Others will be jumping in, and the work will be too heavy. My own decision is that, in my own mind, I'm talking now, Father Mbaka is good to be removed from that Enugu and put somewhere. This Hope Uzodimma, is there nobody that is nearer to this man that will give him something? All this Chief Ohaneza and all of them, if one or two are being removed, I think others will know and be afraid to enter that seat. My own another thing I'm talking again. I had one time they put one man said that all these women that are flopping, taking picture with our director. Please and please again. I'm a woman. We are devil. The devil can enter us too. Our director will please let the people that is guiding this man never allow women to be flopping, taking picture. I don't like it. We are devil. I break with you. So, onye na-achọ mo onye oshio, mo onye na-arụ ala, mo onye ọbụla na-achọ a ga-achọta n'ebe dị ọdịagha edinye nwaanyị ọchọta ya by all means, no matter God ihe ọfụrụ ya bụrụ. Though because that now our director is capable of everything. He sees and he knows. But I don't like how that man said that women are taking pictures, going hand to hand with him. No, I don't like it. With a director say picture, it is okay. I know na nnukwu mmiri na-achị mmanya. Ha pụ mekata ihe si n'aka disi ndị ụmụ nwaanyị a were nata director anyị. Ha jere godi. Ndị ọrụ na-adị achọ dị. So because this is my contribution. Hello?
Thank you, Adadarama. Everybody have his own opinion. You have said it, your own opinion. Thank you very much. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland, South Africa. Thank you very much. We must continue. This is Radio Biafra. Hello, Motherland. Once again, we are reaching you live from Johannesburg. No matter anything, our destination is Biafra. No matter anything that we see on our way, we cannot be able to deviate. And no man born of a flesh can be able to stop what we Kekerwa has started. What Chukwokikabiama has started, no one can be able to remove it away from us. Let's go to the caller online. Caller online, can you hear me? A great evening from here. Name and where you're calling from.
I want to thank God for your work and the critical officers. My name is Oduogele. I am calling from Spain. I am from Oduogele. Oduogele is the young area province. I want to use the opportunity to thank our director, our leaders, all the political officers, and the Mazi and the leader, and the Mazi IT person, and the Chidera, and the school, everybody who fighting for this nation. I am from Zone 4 in Madrid, Spain. So I want to add something for this Mbaka because this man has killed us and this man has damaged a lot of things for us. And what I used to ask, this Mbaka, and those prophets in Nigeria they never prophesied and said, even in back and said, that man there is not Buhari, but Buhari is dead. Prophesizing that this one will be removed, this one will be Messiah, this one cannot rule. Is it what God will call this man to do? Sometimes I don't understand it. They are killing our people. And this one
I never Mazi, I haven't heard all of them that call themselves prophet. They have prophesied and say the zoo called contraction called Nigeria will be there will be electricity and you see electricity, or there's a governor that are coming to the seat that will build the road and that thing will happen. They don't see them there, but only when they always prophesied for the criminal, the one that will loot, the one that they will change, the one that will give them information behind the bars. The same way. Don't mind these people. Go ahead.
Yeah, but you see, these people, all of them in Nigeria, they are prophets. Even both OPN. Even the Jeremiah, even the one they call Oduogele, they never say one day that this one is not Buhari, is Dublin, only pay time, only money. They never say anything about that every time. Then now, what makes our people are people they are just working their drive. They just watch their trend. And when we are telling them, Ethiopia are telling them that they try to bring church to deceive you people. And they cannot believe only when somebody dies, there's the blood of Jesus. When people are not, we use guns and we want to shoot you. You said blood of
you use your holy water to spray alamajiri. You use your holy water or your sticker they gave to you to put in front of your door to defend yourself. While you're supposed to do the work, do the needful so that we must go back home. Alamajiri don't believe in those things.
We have. And somebody will die. Maybe I want somebody to see somebody, they will stop blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus will rise that person here. You know, these people, these our people don't buy it. Okay, now, they are killing you. And when you catch one of our people and you allow them to go, instead of you to kill them, and you say that like the one that happened in Benin, they say they want to handle them to police. And police will leave them. And they will still go back again. And they will still continue killing. You know, when they catch you, you kill them. They are killing you. Everything we want to happen. Maybe I was talking about that if the other people doing the job, the security that they will put that everyone will fire. That they will fight war on 20th of January. Now 20 don't pass. I look my friends with whether they don't throw bomb. I don't see bomb. Whether they shot person for you.
No, now they're telling them that Mazi, now they're telling Mazi.
They will just say war. These people cannot do anything. Let our people start killing. No matter what they say.
Mazi,
God bless you. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
If you don't forgive you, if you God bless you. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. They always make mouth. They always say young thing, but they're doing things in secret. That's why they love night. That's why they like to do their things in the night. That's why during the day when you go to work, your mother, your family go to farm. You don't know what is happening. Quiet time, they come in like enemy. Devil always come and destroy and disappear. You better beware. You better be warned. You better be careful. Now they're using 2023. Where is Wodo? Where is where is the chief of governor? Where is him? Now they're using it. If he did not stop Amateki, we are telling you, we cannot give you 2023 Yoruba people. So they are the one that are giving. You see, when we are telling you that Nigeria is not one, there's a people that own the Nigeria. You say, no, don't say that. It's a hate speech. You call us any. What is going on now? Do you make sense with what the word of our leader now? Can you make sense with that? We told you that Nigeria you don't belong to there. You are not one. Only thing that makes you one is that thing that Chukwuka Kabiama gave you in your land. That's why they are saying one. Whenever they are stealing it, you become one. Let's take this call as a last call. Caller on WhatsApp. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Mazi, good evening.
A great evening from here. Name and where you calling from, please.
My name is Mwachiko. I'm from Anambra State, calling from Netherlands. Yeah, I want to speak on the same topic that our sister just said just now, and I have about 3 things to say. Number one is we have some months back we have some people that are said that they are BSMS. They are afterward. They are just waiting for our leader to just and allow them to go and fight. I believe that our leader is in a place that he cannot say everything. But we all are human beings. We know what to do at the right time. So if there is anyone that knows the BSMS, any of them, their mamo and what's of them, if really they are truthful to themselves that they are fighting for Biafra, this is the time. I implore them wherever they are that this is the time for them to rise up and do the needful. If they are waiting for our leader Nnamdi Kanu to tell them that they need to go and do something, or they need to not hear that. We all are human beings. Let's use our head. How can the same thing be happening to us over and over and over again, and we keep lamenting? At least enough is enough. At a point in time, there is a time where a man grows to be a man. Let's rise up and rise up now. Let's rise up and rise up now. Some of these politicians need to go down. If one or two goes down, the rest will. So, after the beating that Kekwemadu received in Germany, many of them are just, and they begin to do some sudden shifting. If one or two persons of these governors, the politicians, if one or two goes down, others will learn from their lessons. But for the fact that day after day they are alive, they enjoy, their families are okay, nothing happens. They believe that we are making noise. All these occultic guys in our land, all these our boys disturbing in school, this is the time for us to come together and use our God-given talent and use our human strength and do the needful for our land, for the sake of our future. I don't see any reason why we should be in Nigeria, whereas there is no need to be in there. Many people have been asking people many a times, you don't want Biafra, but you want to stay in Nigeria. There is no need for you staying in Nigeria, because when you were born, they have been telling you youths are the futures of tomorrow. Then I ask, who are those youths? And when is that tomorrow? Nobody has been able to give me the answer to that question. So what do? Let us stand up now and do the needful. Those that are in the place that They can do what is needful. They should not wait for majority. They should not wait for crowd. They should not wait for anybody to give them, oh yeah, go ahead and do what you need to do. Some people need to go down so that things will go well. And as for Father Mbaka and the other priests, I don't know for them. But one thing I know is that there was a time I believed in Father Mbaka, but now totally he has deviated from the truth. There is no more truth in him. And I don't see the reason why he should continue with what he's doing. I believe although in the first place, the Catholic religion has been on its own path. They are doing things almost against what the Word of God says. But let that one be aside. Another thing I want to say is our people, Imo State people, Ebonyi State, let's rise up. Wake up from your slumber. Time has come for us to rise up. Wait for no man to tell you what to do. Be your guide. Let everybody be on guard. Let all man be on guard. A stitch in time saves 9. That's what they say. And that's the truth. Mazi, Chidera, Oduogele. This is my first time calling on this radio. But I must commend you all. Yeah. I've been listening to Radio Biafra all this while. But I don't know what to say. But all I know is that same God that called you guys, because I don't see any minister these days, apart from you guys that are speaking the truth, even when the word is against you all. Therefore, I say the same God that called you all, he is the same God that will reward you all. And when Biafra comes, I bet you, all of you are not going in vain. All your work shall be rewarded.
Mazi. Thank you
sign off from here.
Thank you very much. What we need most is our land, our identity, our own nation. Nothing will be important to me more than who I am. Because I am a Biafra, I need my identity more than anything. I need to go back home. I need my own root. Go back to my own root. Where they bury my placenta, because I am a Biafra and I will die as a Biafra. I will live as a Biafra. Whether they like it or not, whether the evil one, whether the enemy of Biafra like it or not, nothing can remove us from who we are. We have already reincarnated to take what belongs to us. We are here to go back to our land. There is no man born of a flesh can be able to stop it. No man that breathes the way I breathe can be able to stop it. No nation, no country can stop it again. Never again in our life that the history of Biafra will disappear on this planet. In case, if you don't understand, those that join the enemy of Biafra in our land, I ask you, how market? They promise you 2023. Now they're using the same avenue to trade the Yoruba people. They are the one that own that contraction. You don't belong to there. Nothing make you come on with them. They don't see you as a human being. They don't see you as somebody. They see you as a baboon, a monkey, the rabbit, the goat. They want to kill anytime they like. They can be able to wipe you away. Only thing they see there is a place of generate. They go and generate their own income. Stop being fool and join our leader Hamadike one of Biafra so that we will go back home. Stop being fool and left what Chukwokikabiama gave you. Stop being idiot and allow the enemy to make you to be a slave forever. Join the family. Wake up, wake up, wake up, and do the needful and remove these people from your land so that you can have, so that you can stand, so that you can be what Chukwokikabiama create you, and forget those they call elite, and forget those they deceive. Now 2019 is your own turn. 2015 is your own turn. I don't know if you have forgot all those things, but for me, I never forget it. They promise you 2015, they promise you 2019. Now they have come again with verbal walls, empty walls, telling you 2023 obituary articulated has come and go. Ask yourself a question. Ask yourself a question. Now, what happened to Imo State supposed to be an eye open to you. You're supposed to realize whatever my leader said. He told you, even if you join the zoo politics, you cannot be able to move yourself out of it. One of the Senate told you, if you are a security, you don't have the key to enter inside the compound. What are you? What are you? Are you securing the compound? How can the security become the owner of the house? You don't even have the key. Use your tongues and count your teeth. Do the needful, join the indigenous people of Biafra and remove yourself from this mess. So that Ajib, Mobile, all these companies that polluting your land can be able to remove themselves. If you want to do a business with them, you give them your own condition concerning the air you breathe. You make your law on your own. You make your law on your own dialect. Then you can be able to do trading, not stealing. They don't care about you. They care about the thing in the land. I say, Kekeruwa, keep strengthening our leader, Ohamadike, one of Biafra. Nothing can stop us. No man born of a flesh can stop the moving train. From me, from here, Mazi Chidera.